Let's do this. Starting up. Battery on. APU. Shut the door. There we go. Oh no, I might crash it. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. All right. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and we're back on DCS World for our Fighter Friday night flight with the JTF Mad Dogs. We're on the Syria map tonight. We're in an Apache helicopter. I know you can't see much on your screen on the stream. It is early morning currently in Syria on the map, but the sun will rise and we'll get a beautiful view of the map and of everything around it. But for now, our mission is to get the aircraft started up, powered up, and head out to the AO, because the best time to attack is before they wake up, right? Anyways, welcome aboard, guys. We got Proctus flying with us today. We have Money flying with us today. Kronos, Clipper, and Mikey D. We got a good group of guys today. Excited for today's flight. It's gonna be fun. I thought we'd change it up and fly the Apache. We've been flying a lot of fixed wing, a lot of jets the last few, after the last like month or so of Fridays. It has been a while since I have flown the Apache, and so I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now as a disclaimer. I'm gonna be pretty rusty, so I'm gonna do my best. I also believe they changed the flight model of the Apache a few times since I've last used it. If you're curious about my DCS and my helicopter setup, I have a whole video about that on my YouTube channel, so definitely check it out. I can go too much into detail, but basically it's an all vertical setup except for my rotor pedals. Those are wind wing. Anyways, let's get started, or actually I'm already starting up. Let's get the engines running. I think Proctus might have left without us. Nope, he's still there. All right, cool. So I know he's probably waiting for us impatiently. All right, go ahead and start engine one. Engine one is firing up. What's up, Jacob Ryan? Welcome to the stream. What map? What do you mean? Do what on purpose? And 23%. Once we get there, we'll get the left engine up to flight idle. Let's bring the music down so we can hear the sounds of the game a bit better. There we go. Let me know if the sounds and everything are okay. DCS shouldn't be too loud, I hope, because DCS does get very loud, as it should. It is. Aircraft are very loud. Always bothers me when like flight sims and aircraft are really low, like you can't hear them really well. I'm like, come on, man. I've worked at the airport, I've been around aircraft, been around helicopters, been around jets, and they're loud, so it should be. Every time with maps you don't have. What maps do you have, Jacob? I mean, we cycle between darn near all the maps. Yeah, we cycle through like pretty much all the maps. I have them all. The only map we haven't streamed yet is Germany. And honestly, I would like to check out Germany. Alright, good start on engine one, starting engine two. It's gonna be a bit tricky here. Visibility is gonna be challenging here in the beginning of the flight, but again, as the sun rises, it'll be easier to see them, but also it'll be easier for the enemy to see us as well. We are carrying for a 16 Hellfire Limas. And no rockets. There is a SAM threat. We'll talk more about the mission here in a little bit. All right, good on engine 1. Go into flight idle on that. Beautiful. We'll do a radio check too, real quick. Radio check 127.
Gotcha, 127.
Radio check 225.
And on 235.
Beautiful, nice. Apache group, you guys still on the ground?
Affirm.
Copy, I'm almost ready to go. What's status on 3, Mikey? Turn the brightness down here. Alright, good.
I like how you so far.
Good start on 1 and 2. We'll go ahead and check my checklist here. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Standby altimeter. We'll get that set up. We'll also
good luck, buddy. Second.
We've already aligned everything, so that's good. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get the engines spooled up to
clear those skies.
Full power here.
Trying, sir. I'm trying. He defeated one of my missiles here. He's coming back around.
I thought I had a axis for this, but apparently it's not mapped, so I may have to remap it. I don't know. APU's gonna come off and guard, and I believe
are you engaging him? He's down low at 2,000.
Pretty much ready to go.
Copy, Fox 316 miles.
We'll really quickly go to the aircraft page and set up a few things. Go to system, utility. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Back. Flights. I guess we'll keep it in kilometers. We'll keep it in kilometers since he's in kilometers. Let's go to weapon. Sorry, hold on. Weapon. ASE, chaff mode, manual. We'll also go back to weapon and set our channel. We'll do channel 2. Yeah, channel 2 sounds good. And I think that's it, right? Channel, code 2, channel 2, code 2. Alright, Apache group, Apache 1 is going to be using channel 1 code, sorry, channel 2 code Bravo. Is it channel 2?
Okay, I'll stick with primary on 1688.
Alright, correction, channel Bravo, code Bravo. So it'll be 2111.
Fox 3, 12 miles defensive.
Gotcha, Alpha is Alpha.
Alright, cool. Other than that, I think we are ready to bounce out of here. We'll get our video turned on. Video, TADS, zoom.
Alright, ground guys, be advised. I am Winchester here to air, and there's still a bandit around here somewhere. Oh, wait, no, he got killed by an ASAM. Alright, good.
Yep, he's gone.
Flight controls, is that working? Yep. I gotta find out what my zoom button is too. What's up, D Motley? Welcome back to the stream, man. JJ Stevens, welcome aboard. And Michael Ferguson, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat.
Gotcha, line clear on 1275.
Alright, I think we're ready, guys. How do I do? Let me see. I gotta get my waypoint plugged in here. I think it's already set, actually. Yeah, 35 clicks. You guys showing 35 clicks to waypoint 1, or is that wrong?
It should show 35.5 kilometers to waypoint 1.
Yeah, that's what I got. Cool. Alright, 1's ready.
I guess I'll be 2.
Oh, crap. Okay. Let's get it. Alright, well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna actually do a bit of a loop. I just wanna get...
Oh, there's only 4 of us right at the moment. I think Kronos is gone.
Copy that. I'm gonna lift off here, and just fly in an orbit around the helipad. Just want to kind of get the controls tuned in.
Understood. Comms, are you almost green?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah, almost green, almost green.
I think what I need to do is...
1 minute.
I think my rotor pedals are too far away. Alright, let's see how we do here.
Yeah, almost green, about 1 minute, 2.
1.
2.
There we go.
Rotor RPM high.
A bit of power.
Probably in about 30 minutes we can drop the FPGs off.
Yeah, I'm all over the place already. Look at that. So we'll go left so we don't hit the other guys.
I guess that's an okay hover.
Eh.
As long as you're not hitting anybody.
I'm telling you, man, it feels... I don't know. It doesn't... I mean, it's never been extremely easy, but... Am I tripping, chat? Like, anybody else ever flown the Apache in DCS? Like...
Kind of looking like a 16-year-old kid stole a helicopter.
That's what I feel like. Like, I don't know, it just feels squirrely. Like, I don't remember it being this...
Alright, 2 up.
this bad. Now, maybe I just gotta get used to it. Maybe I gotta get used to it. Man, Dallas Gaming, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Would I recommend Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 versus 2024? To be honest with you, man, since Sim Update 2 released, I think we have now reached the tipping point
3 is coming up.
between 2020 and 24. I think it's now finally time that people are actually getting into 24 and having a good experience. So right now I am majority 2024, but it's up to you, man, if you want to make that switch. Up to you. I don't see Mikey. I see Proctus though. Ooh, a train.
And 3 is up.
Do you guys have eyes on 1?
Yeah, 3 up. I'm fine.
Ready to track, ready to track.
We got you.
Got you 5 by 5.
Oh, he's on the other chat.
3's up, ready to go.
3, do you...
Alright. Copy that, be advised, we got bandits, 45 out from Whiskey 1, and I am Winchester, here to ground, so take cover, guys. Winchester here to...
3, are you in trail?
A firm intro.
Alright, let's confirm it. Alright, we're gonna go en route. Whiskey 1, let's stay to the left of the line, direct to 1, so we don't hit the SAMs, and stay low as well.
Copy that. Who's that with the searchlight in the Apache? I didn't know that had the searchlight.
That's me. I must know it. I hit a button apparently that's down for it.
Yeah, I didn't know I had a searchlight. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it has a searchlight. I didn't know it had a searchlight in the sim. I know in real life it has a searchlight, but... Alright, we're gonna go direct to waypoint 1, which, if I open up my HUD,
Alright,
is that way.
RTP, Whiskey 4.
Alright, let's add some power here and get a little faster. We have 31 clicks to go, about 10 minutes flight.
Are we direct waypoint 4?
I direct waypoint 1.
Copy.
So you see how I'm kind of like not super stable? So I think what's happening is I'm getting used to not having a center on my joystick, and I gotta get used to like holding a position now. So hopefully this first flight will allow me to get some of the dust off here. Also, hopefully I don't die. Alright, let's get George up.
Alright, be advised, guys. Looks like one of them is low and he is heading toward your areas, guys. Copy. Recommend you guys orbit your home plate. The NASAMs get them.
You said recommend return to home plate until the SAMs get him?
Yeah, unless you want to pull up me and Chronos from the other day.
Or we can just one it.
Alright guys, let's reroute to Whiskey 4.
Copy. Yeah, there's 2 bandits high. One is low.
And let's hit the deck as well.
I got him at 18 miles.
And I hit the deck here, get as low as possible. Can you confirm that enemy is a fast mover?
Hey, firm, fast mover down low.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no shoppers.
I thought I was gonna need the night vision goggles, but we don't need the night vision goggles. There's plenty of light out here. You can actually see the rain out in the distance too. Alright, we're going to waypoint 4. I don't actually know where the enemy jet is. Where in relation to our position is the enemy jet?
Should be south.
1.
Yeah, that bandit's at 4,000 heading towards you guys. Just to the north of Whiskey 1, in between Whiskey 1 and Whiskey 2. Heading 291.
Oh, he's close.
Hey, I don't have you guys visual. What's you guys heading?
I'm on the ground next to the base. South of the base.
Is that where we took off from or where we're going? Waypoint 4.
Where we took off from.
Oh wait, I said go to waypoint 4.
Yeah, I'm on my way to waypoint 4.
Shoot. Missile.
That's ours. That's us.
Oh, okay. Where are you shooting at?
No, I think something shot at something else. I saw it took off the ground.
Oh, it must be the NASAMs.
I'm getting merged. Alright, 1 is at Whiskey 4. It's in the air.
Yeah, something got shot down.
Yeah, MiG 29 shot down by NASAMs.
Oh shoot.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Yeah, but that's not your guy. Your guy's still low on you.
Patriot, splash, MiG 29.
Yep, I see that. Oh wow, yeah, there's a smoke right
Make
there.
not tracking me. Yep, he's on you guys. He's off my 12, but I think our friendly missiles take care of him.
Yeah, just come by waypoint 4 as close as you can. And get as low as you can.
Got that
Rotor
him out.
RPM low.
I can't see crap.
Rotor RPM low.
About to put it down here somewhere nearby. Why did my right screen change to that? I need the map. Thank you. So it's behind me.
Overstood.
Rotor RPM low.
Is there wipers in this thing?
And I believe that is NASAM's got him. NASAM's got him.
Are there wipers in the Apache?
There is.
Rotor
Alright,
RPM
picture clear,
low.
picture clear.
Rotor RPM
It's gonna be
low.
right in front of your joystick, below the T-screens.
Copy. Apaches regroup at Whiskey 4. We'll land. We'll take off together. Head to Whiskey 1. Bro, I'm
Copy.
I'm all over the place. Like, if you had never seen me fly a helicopter before, you would think I've never flown a helicopter before.
I'm about 2 miles out.
Okay, it's right here. Oh my god. I can't see crap. Let me get this off my screen.
Say again?
Is there any equipment at the fart?
Hey, firm. I think it's 243 and 244. I think 244 is hose.
The Scorpion? What's the Scorpion? What does that mean? What's up, Owls? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome back, welcome back. You not flying tonight? Alright, so I'm at waypoint 4, but I'm looking to see if are there any friendlies at waypoint 4? Like ground?
Yeah, it's a little fob. Tiny little fob. I'm about to land there.
I think I see you landing.
Yeah, I'm sending my approach.
The helmet mounted thing. That is called the HADs, the IHAD. What this plane calls it, or what the Apache calls it, IHAD. That guy right there. He's on approach. I am super unstable. God, what is it? Am I tripping right now? Like, is it really supposed to be this hard? Am I missing something? Is it like a setting? Or is it, am I just that bad? Alright, well, we're here. I'm just gonna take advantage of this rare.
Alright, Python 1-1 down at 8 to airfield.
This rare, stable approach and land. Oh my god, that was sketchy. Chat, for those of you who play Microsoft Flight Simulator, did you see the news that there's a Apache coming out on Microsoft Flight Sim 24? At first I was like, yeah, whatever, like it's gonna probably be crappy. But then I saw the trailer and they have like working Hellfires and guns. I was like, okay, I'm interested now.
Did we lose Kronos?
Now, we got plenty of fuel, we don't need to refuel or anything like that. Let me see if I can get direct to waypoint 1 here. Route. Direct. Waypoint 1. Yeah. Alright, cool. I'm gonna switch this over to something else for now. No video. Give me the weapon page. Actually, give me the was the flight page? Yeah, give me that page for now. Alright, 1's on the ground.
And 3 is down.
I saw 2 a second ago. 2 status.
6K away.
Copy that. Alright, he's 6 kilometers away. So we will wait and I'll check the jet.
Had some mechanical problems, had to go slap my mechanic.
By the way, I do want to say a big shout out to all those people out there who served in the military. This weekend is Memorial Day weekend here in the U.S.
Alright, when I want to lift up, get close to get some more fuel, just to be safe.
So I want
I think it was track
give a
IR,
shout out to those
trying
people
like,
who do this
in and
in
out,
real
like,
life.
move your head
We're just here
forward and
having
back,
fun
like,
in DCS. We get to go
way
home.
too fast.
Well, we are home.
Trauma.
We get to go to our own beds every night. So, ouch. Sorry. So thank you guys who actually go out there and shoot real guns
3 clicks up.
and put their lives on the line every day for us. It does not go unnoticed. honestly, getting into DCS, getting in the squad, getting into all these shooting games really puts in perspective for me just how difficult
I'm
this
gonna
stuff
get some more gas real quick.
really is. And honestly, I don't think I could do this in real life. There's a free Apache. I do remember. Wait, a free Apache. I haven't seen a free Apache. The one I'm talking about is definitely not free. It's a payware. If there's any free Apache, it's probably crappy. And I definitely won't fly it. I'm already sour.
You guys have your formation lights on or anything?
I don't. I think Blue has his beacon light on.
1 or 3?
Yeah, I have my formation and my beacon light on. You should see me on the ground.
Okay, yeah, I see your red light flash. I don't see 3.
3, I'm just below you, off to your left.
Yeah.
In between the 2. Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we got you.
Yeah, I'm getting some gas.
Yeah, I see 2 overhead. Yeah, 3 is right ahead of me, so you can touch down anywhere in this dirt patch.
You should see my searchlight on.
Let me see. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's me. Yeah, I don't know where he went. But yeah, I'm a bit sour when it comes to military aircraft in Microsoft Flight Sim. Although many of them are very well modeled, even some of them have good sounds. Most of them, and I think it's mainly because of DCS. If I had never played DCS, I've never kind of seen how it really is supposed to be and how the aircraft is supposed to work, how the systems are supposed to work, then I probably would love a lot of aircraft, a lot of jets and military aircraft in Microsoft. But the fact that I actually know how they're supposed to work and that they don't work that way in Microsoft kind of turns me off. And on top of that, like, I mean, I get it. There's no reason to model those systems because there is no radar in Microsoft Flight Sim. Like, most of the systems that are modeled here in DCS and in the real aircraft are weapon systems, so systems to manage your weapons, which we couldn't use. Oh no. 2, you good?
Hey, firm. totally planned that.
But anyways, yeah, I like the systems in here. There's really no purpose of having complex systems in a military jet or helicopter in Microsoft because you can't do any of that stuff. All right. Looks like 3's ready. 1's ready. 2, you good? Or do you need to repair?
All good.
All right, on me. 1's gonna be coming up. We are 22 clicks away from Whiskey 1. We'll go directly there.
Copy.
All right, let's get it.
Alright, Python 1-1 airborne from Haiti and continuing C mission.
All right, chat. Wish me luck on this flight. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel very confident. Oh, okay now. Okay, no, that wasn't good. There we go, that's better.
You there, Cages?
That's better.
Yes, sir.
Into the wind.
Alright, you should have Whiskey 4 programmed. If you need rearmor refuel, it's Haiti Airbase.
Alright, so,
Should be,
what did we learn?
refueling points at either end.
Everything is very sensitive, much more sensitive than I expected, so I have to barely touch my joystick and rudder pedals and everything to be smooth, and I want to be much smoother. Alright, we're 22 miles out. We'll go ahead and get our CPG, aka our co-pilot and gunner, get him looking for targets now. We don't know how close we need to get to see things, so let's go ahead and do that. What button is that again? This one?
Aircraft's armed.
There we go.
Slaving. De-slave.
Alright, so you're gonna hear this a lot in today's stream. So he's saying slaving and de-slaving. That just means that he's slaving. He's basically moving the camera in the front of the helicopter to look for targets.
And 3 is settled.
That's all that means. Alright, TAD's on, TAD's zoom, and it's all good. Alright. Alright, Apaches, fence in, and so searching for targets. Please call your shots again. Apache 1 is on channel Bravo, code Bravo. And as we kind of briefed earlier, we can separate our targets by type. So once you find a type, let me know what it is, and I'll search for a different type.
We're probably going to want to take out the SJ-19 first, the Tunguska.
Copy that. We'll make that primary. So if we can find a Tunguska, whoever finds it, you are weapons hot. Just call your shot first, so we don't all shoot at the same time.
Slaving. Deslaving.
3.
A bit smoother this time. A little bit smoother this time.
Slaving. Deslave.
Copy.
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
Don't want to get too high. Alright, so our target's ahead where all that smoke is. That's the battle zone.
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
Smoke on SA-18.
Searching.
Okay, just be advised, you got another SA-6 out there, just slightly to
And
the
slave.
left of
Deslave.
the first one. I think.
Hellfire.
Alright, Hellfire is up.
Alright, copy that.
Deslaving.
Alright guys, let's spread out line of rest about maybe a half a mile apart.
Roger. Deslave.
Not picking up anything yet.
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
Copy, I'm right underneath you at 23,000 kids. Okay.
Semper Fi, welcome back to the stream, man. When are you gonna fly with us, bro? When are you gonna fly with us,
I'm
man?
deslaved.
Copy.
Maybe our schedules just don't align.
Roger. Slaving. Deslaving.
Would love to fly with you sometime. Even off stream. Not just on stream, but even off stream.
Are you guys picking up targets?
Deslaving.
Negative. Nothing.
Roger. Deslaving.
Me neither.
Why is that green?
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
We're still 12 clicks away, but we should be seeing something.
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
Yeah, we should have picked something up on by now.
Alright guys, by the way, these power lines we just flew over, let's make that our egress point. Should we need to fall back and regroup, we'll dive behind these power lines.
The ones out here in the field.
I'm deslaved.
They're actually behind us. There's another set on the left, but they're ones that are 6 o'clock.
Smoke. Magnum.
I think I was friendly.
And slave. I'm deslaved.
That's why it's important for people to call their shots. Which he did. He did call his shot. I'm not getting call outs. Weapon. ASC.
Copy. SA-15 shot down my missile.
Radar searching.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm 4 miles out. You can't get nothing. That's not a good sign at all.
Searching. Radar
Roger.
searching.
Slaving.
That means they're hiding or they're masked.
Radar searching. Radar searching.
Be on your toes.
Radar searching.
Roger.
I'm getting
Deslaving.
tanks on scans.
Direction.
And slave.
Radar
I'm deslaved.
And
158.
Python to the Apache. You guys copy me?
290.
Radar searching.
290. Say again for the Apaches on 255.
Slaving.
Captain, you advised Python 11's targeting SA-19.
Handle tank cars.
Turning you down for it now.
D-slave.
Radar searching.
Copy that. Apache group is moving in on Whiskey 1.
Radar searching.
We are 7 clicks out, and we're just starting to spot some tanks.
Slaving.
Alright, copy that, and I lost the
Radar searching.
SA-19. Move backwards this time.
Yeah, for
You
us,
guys have
yeah, SA-19 is gonna be our primary target, so we're looking for that.
Requesting more white
Slaving.
smoke on SA-18.
D-slave.
Radar searching.
Magnum SA-15.
Radar searching.
Slaving. I'm D-slaved.
Why is it green?
Radar searching.
Tank
Radar searching.
Artillery.
Rifle. Magnum
No air
SA-15.
visibility on target.
Radar searching. Radar searching. Radar searching.
Missile in the air?
That's a Magnum times 2 from Python 11. Alright, SA-19 is down at Whiskey 1.
Nice.
Shack. SA-13, lasing at SA-13.
Alright, one is searching on the south side of town.
Understood.
I don't see nothing so far though. Makes me nervous. 'Cause
Lasing
we're here.
BTR.
We are here.
And slave. D-slave.
Radar searching.
Alright, there we got stuff.
Missile in the air, defending.
Target
Radar
lost.
searching.
Tracking target.
Watch out, guys. Smoke in
And
the air.
slaving.
Radar
I'm D-slaved.
Alright, Shacked over in the Tunguska.
Rifle.
Alright, we're here. We're over the city.
Slaving. D-slaving.
Radar searching.
So all I'm seeing so far is a tank
Magnum
canister.
SA-6 and Python 11 is RTV Whiskey 4.
Roger. Slaving.
That's the tank
Empty
cars.
slaves.
For the train. I am picking up some BMP's tanks. I had a shot on a BMP.
Says the Apache from Microsoft Flight Sim does not look good at all.
Radar searching. Radar searching.
Alright, we'll flip back around here. So we can get it like slower.
Radar searching.
We start searching.
Slaving.
There's some altitude also.
Rotor RPM low. Searching.
Slaving.
I'm still not seeing
Rifle
anything.
SA-13.
Radar searching.
Roger. D-slaving.
Searching. Radar searching.
Missile 12 o'clock?
Smoke in the air.
Radar searching. Radar searching. Rotor RPM low.
Rifle. G90.
Radar searching. Radar.
Alright, cages, we got bandits airborne.
Radar searching. Radar RPM low.
Rifle. Same target.
Radar searching. Radar.
And Python 11
And slaving. D-slaving.
not going to RTV, stay airborne, Captain.
Rotor RPM low.
Roger. Slave. D-slaving.
Radar
Slaving. D-slaving.
Come on, find something.
Radar searching.
Slaving. I'm D-slaved.
Rifle.
Radar searching.
And
Haven't
slaving.
shot at
I'm
anything
D-slaved.
yet.
Slaving. D-slaved.
My trigger finger is itchy.
And slaving. D-slaved.
Rifle, SA-13. Cages, you're at 35,000. Don't go too far, you're going to get hit by the SAMs.
I'm deslaved. Roger. Deslaving.
On, man, find something.
Roger. Slaving. I'm deslaved.
Shack, still up.
There we go. I got something. What is that?
Tracking target. Lost sight of
Radar
target.
searching.
We lost it. Whatever it was.
Radar searching.
I'm gonna hang out here at
Slaving.
500
Deslaving.
feet. There we go. T90 has a tank.
Radar searching.
Anybody locking at T90?
Radar searching. Radar
Negative, I'm gonna head north a little bit.
Tracking target.
Rifle BMP defending missile
I don't know where he went.
searching.
Oh, you
Radar
lost him. Oh my
searching.
god. Yeah, they're like.
Searching. Radar searching.
I'm getting a lot of targets kind of hiding in the city, so watch out when you get close.
And slave. I'm deslaved.
Shack, BMP.
Trying to get a bit more alpha.
SA-13?
Target.
Radar searching.
Oh,
That's
get
the
him.
best bet because the buildings are blocking the view.
Get him.
Searching.
Blazing.
Oh shoot.
Lasers off.
Radar searching.
Rifle. SA-13.
Radar searching.
Rifle.
Oh, that's gonna miss. That's gonna miss. Whoa.
And he was be advised we have bandits inbound into front.
Taking fire, taking fire.
Blazing.
45 miles, Mr.
Away.
Got,
Lasers off.
Oh, what the heck?
Hornet can carry him by the 1 airborne to cover. Smoke in the air, defending.
Oh, I see exactly where that came from. Wow, that's close.
Searching.
Going defensive.
Same. Yeah, I saw exactly where that came from. I saw 2 launchers.
I don't know where he went.
I think that was that trunk
Radar
gun.
tracking. Radar searching. Radar searching. Radar
There we
searching.
go. I was in free fire mode. I don't like that. It's wasted ammo.
There's a stream of tracers coming at me.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. It kind of helped me identify where they are, but the issue right now is from where we are, like, there's the high rises are blocking that position.
Radar searching.
Yep.
You have to reveal our...
Have to get like above like 1,000 feet.
Yeah, basically.
Rifle, T90.
I didn't see him until about 500.
I got MiGs in the air, tracking me, MiGs in the air. He will be advised they're far out,
Rifle SA-13.
Aircraft airborne dealing with those.
Searching.
Copy.
Slaving. Deslaving.
Radar searching. Radar searching. Radar.
And slaving.
Shack.
I'm deslaved.
Rifle, T90.
Radar searching.
Target acquired.
Radar.
Laser on.
Radar searching.
Lasers off.
Lost it.
Smoke in the air, defending.
Missile, missile.
Slaving. Deslaved.
Radar searching. Radar searching.
Shack, T90.
Radar searching. Radar searching. Radar
Lost sight of target.
This is tricky, man. Every time we pop up, they see us,
As soon as it says missile forward, like that ain't
Radar
us.
searching. Radar
and they start
searching.
shooting at us.
Radar searching. Radar searching.
And I have to dive back down and break contact and re-engage again.
Radar searching.
Negative, I'm up still. I'm just south of Whiskey 1 here.
Radar searching. Radar searching.
There's practice.
Radar searching.
Yeah, I recommend you don't turn back in, kid. So extend out. Extend back
Falling back up.
to the left of Whiskey 1.
Roger. Slaving.
Rifle,
Deslaved.
deploy.
Radar searching.
Yeah, we have to get higher. We're not gonna see anything until we get around 500-600 feet.
Radar searching.
Roger. Slaving. Deslaved.
Alright, let's turn to the left.
Radar
Shack.
And slaving.
Radar
Deslaved.
searching.
Alright, there's 750.
Radar searching.
Slaving. Deslaving.
Alright, let's search it now. There we go, BTR, T90. Oh,
I just
ES-44.
dodged those tank rounds. I just saw buzz by my canopy.
Rifle, T90.
Target in sight. Roger. Engaging. Can't see the target.
Defending
Oh my
missile, smoke in the
God.
air.
Searching. Laser beaming. Laser beaming. Radar searching. Radar
Slave it.
tracking.
Deslave.
Laser beaming.
Oh, I'm hit.
Rotor RPM
One's
low.
hit.
Check.
Radar searching.
One's hit. I lost one engine.
Radar searching. Rotor RPM low.
Lost sight of target.
Oh no!
Radar searching.
Oof.
Radar searching.
Rather land right here. Rather land right here.
Searching. Radar searching.
Okay, just they're tracking right behind you. I'm targeting trying to get a lock on the guy right behind you.
Rotor
here.
RPM
I
low.
repeat, one has been hit. Lost engine 1. Emergency landing.
Searching.
Alright.
Searching.
Aircraft's armed.
We're live. We're live. Oh, our tail broke off on landing though. We're live though. That's what matters. You're alive. We'll kill it. We have to respawn. Come back out. How many times did they say slaving? Infinite amount of times, and he'll never stop saying it. He says it every time I press the button, and I have to manually tell him to like look in a certain area. So whenever I hit the button, he says slaving. I'm slaving the camera to where you're looking at. That's what's actually happening. The stick I'm using, I just saw your comment, Michael Ferguson. The stick I'm using does not self-center. I've modified it so that it no longer does no longer self-centers. So now it has 0 dead zone. There is no center, so I just have to, like, you know, play it by ear. So I have this thing on the top left of the screen to show me where center is when I take off. I think I broke my prop too. Yeah, I did. Well, we didn't die, but we did lose a helicopter. Let's go ahead and get a new one. I feel like towards the end there, as far as aircraft handling, I was doing a little bit better. Still a bit shaky, but we're getting there. I think what the issue was is that I haven't used this joystick in so long. I think I'm putting too much weight on it. Like, it doesn't take much movement at all for the helicopter to do what you're trying to do, and so I'm basically overreacting. I'm over controlling the aircraft. What's up, Phalanx? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What's the hook? The hook top left. Oh, that hook. I think it's for the helmet. Chat, help me out with that. I'm trying to remember. What is that hook for? I want to say it's for a helmet, maybe? I don't know, actually. I don't know why I've never thought to ask myself that question either. But yeah. Alright, let's get rearmed. Before anything happened, let's see. Bring all hellfire.
Request refueling.
Have you changed the curve and saturation to help with your inputs?
Copy.
I think I changed the curve on my collective, but not on my stick. Because before, the collective, like, it wasn't like I didn't like, I had to pull it like all the way up to, like, you know, go 100% power, and I wanted to be much more sensitive. So I don't think I changed the curves on my
Refueling complete.
my joystick. I don't remember if I did it. Again, I haven't flown helicopters with this setup in a few months, so I don't remember where I left off with all the setup and stuff. I doubt it. I normally don't mess with it, so I doubt it. Yeah, adjust yours. Yeah. I have the Virtual Apache grip, the Virtual Apache grip with the Virtual collective, and by default, you have to like raise it all the way up here underneath your arm to actually get to 100% thrust.
Rearming complete.
And I was like, yeah, that's way too much. So I have it so like I can go like this much, like maybe right to like my hip, and that's 100%. All right, we're rearmed. Man, it is a very target-rich environment out there. There's a lot of baddies, and it's tough getting a line of sight on them because they're all tucked in the city. So that's the challenge of this mission today. All right, let's go ahead and get back out there. Our guys are still out there, and they need our help. We'll get the red lights on, formation lights on, standby instruments on, primary on, and battery on. And we'll close the door. And we'll go ahead and get our APU on. All right, APU is starting up. While we're waiting for that, we'll get our countermeasures set up. Then bypass and armed. We'll get our standby instrument on. Make sure all this, our comms are good. Looks good to me. Now we just wait for the APU to power the aircraft up, and then we'll do some of the screen stuff, and we'll get out of here. What's up, Element? Good to see you, man. When you come back, bro, you know we miss you, man. It's not been the same without you. All right, APU's up. SD util double R. I don't know if I actually have to do this step, but I'm doing it. All right, let's go to weapon, board sight, IHADS, and let's get our IHADS turned on. And we'll center that to that. Boom, that's aligned. Nice, start him up.
Hey, look, be advised. Fast mover 8,000. Approaching Whiskey 1 at this time. Looks like he's targeting you guys.
Uh-oh.
I'm the only helo out here.
The other challenge
Copy that.
is there's a few actual enemy fighter jets out there that keep kind of scrambling against the helicopters, and we're not much of a fight against those guys. So we do have some friendly jets, Money and Cadges, who are flying in F-16s
he's coming down for you here.
and F-18s
Copy that. Where's all my help?
that are supposed to be helping.
Everybody is spooling up right now.
Oh no.
And that's times two. You got times 2 down there.
Oh no.
Oh man. Well, I'm facing the music. I'm not running. Just get down behind the tall building, bro. Keep doing what I did the other day. Yeah. Ain't no sense of running too far out anyway.
I need the Next Level Racing chair to get that collective installed. What's up, Cordell? Welcome to the stream, man. You are home tomorrow and back to your DCS addiction.
He fired, Mikey. He fired.
Oh no.
Radar missile. Chap.
There's Mikey.
Hit the deck. It's coming at you, Mikey.
Oh. Oh, he's dead. He is dead. Both pilots got killed on contact.
Are you still good, Luke?
Have to report. Apache 3 is down. I repeat, Apache 3 is down. KIA on contact. And yeah, I'm starting up right now.
I warned him. He said he was going to face the music, bro. He said he wasn't running. So at least he went out standing on his feet.
Yeah, I think the music is playing right now. What's up, Cardell? We're flying an Apache today, man. We're flying the H64. Alright, let's see. Let's go into idle. ESD is good. Do I still use the Moza force feedback? Funny you ask. Funny you ask. So the answer is no. But that's not the end of the story. I've mentioned this before. The reason I have not been using the Moza force feedback joystick is because ever since I did the original review of it, I don't like how high it sits on my current setup. So I bought a 3D printed modification to my next level racing chair that allows it to sit a lot lower, and that actually does work. But I've not finished like going into the software and mapping it for DCS and stuff, so that's the reason I'm not using it today. I was gonna try to use it today, or even last week, but I didn't get a chance to set it up. So, am I using it right now? No. But do I want to? Yes. I'm trying to make it work for my setup, so that's really what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Okay, so let's go point. No, not point. Is it point? No, it's routes, directs, waypoint 1. Alright, cool. Alright, that's sets. TSD's all good. We're good to go, guys. Let's check on progress.
Following you.
2, are you on the ramp? What's our actual call sign? Or Gatling 1. Okay.
And I'm also in Python as well.
Oh, did you switch? Do we have any Apaches left?
It's you and Cox. I'm gonna go knock down that stuff with some siege really quick.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Alright, 3's been promoted to 2. Whenever you can hear me, let me know. I will fire up.
Copy that, starting engine 1 now.
Copy, copy. Jay, so is it worth the buy? What are you gonna use it for? DCS, I guess? The main thing, I think, for what it does, yeah, it's worth it.
Alright, 501 2 I'm doing a...
The biggest challenge for me, and I think for anyone, is how are you going to mount it?
100%.
So if you have a solution for mounting it, then yeah, go for it.
I'll line up like
As far as feeling, it's definitely the best feeling joystick you can get because it's all inside the force feedback. You can literally tune it to feel however you want it to feel. If you want it to feel super heavy, super light, no dead zone, you want to return to center, like all that can be tuned in the Moza software. And you can create profiles so that as soon as you hop into one aircraft or another, it'll switch to that profile. So for that reason, I think it's cool. It's just, you know, the main question is how are you going to mount it? If you have a next level racing chair like I do, which I have the Boeing chair, it does not like really work well with this chair by default. You're gonna need to buy a modified base or build your own way of mounting it. If you have the Flight Sim Pro, I've heard that one works a bit better for some people, but that's kind of how it is. So I would, you know, that's why I hesitate to say I recommend it, because it really depends on what your setup is, what you're gonna use it for, and things like that. Like if you're gonna use it for like flying an Airbus, I would say no, I don't think it's worth it unless you're building a realistic Airbus cockpit. When you come back, we need to do some more carrier ops. I'll be very locked in with the new setup. Nice. Yeah, we have a lot of catching up to do, man. A lot of catching up to do. I think I'll be busy tomorrow.
One, just waiting on my INS2 line. I should be good to go.
I know I'll be busy most of tomorrow. And Sunday I probably will be away from the computer as well. So I don't know. We'll see what the weekend looks like. But I'll tell you what though, man. I need I want a chill day where I can just kind of relax. It's been really busy the last few weekends, and my weeks have been very busy too. So yeah, and I don't make the plans, if you know what I mean. I'm looking forward to a Let's do nothing all day for like 3 days straight. That's what I want. That is what I want. That's my lane. That's my comfort zone. Let's just do nothing. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to go nowhere. I want to hang out at home. Play some games. Work on some stuff. Alright, I'm ready to go. We're just waiting for Mikey. And once he says he's ready, we'll spool up and then get the APU off and we'll roll out, or we'll fly out. Direct waypoint 1. I don't know where he's parked though.
Alright, we got bandits inside of Haiti. Looks like Cages is...
What's up, Golden Dragon? Welcome to the stream. Good to see. You got like 20 gigabytes worth of footage from this trip to show you and the boys. Oh, that's gonna be fun to watch. Formation flying? Oh, that's gonna be sick. That's gonna be sick. Cordell, this is DCS World, and no, it is not on the Xbox. It is only on PC. You can buy it on... Not buy it, you can get it.
2 is up, ready to go. I'm gonna hover.
Rotor
Memo
RPM
over to
low.
you.
Rotor RPM low.
What? I pressed the button? 1. That's up, APU off.
Yeah, it's probably like a SU-27 or something at Angel 17.
I don't see him.
Yeah, one of them just got splashed right now. I think it was the one at 23.
Oh, I see him now. Alright. Alright, one's coming up.
Yeah, he just dropped off that link. There's one over Whiskey
Wow.
1 at 24,000.
Look how much better that takeoff was than our first one today. Wow. Alright, I got a visual of you.
Copy that. He's, I don't know, he just went off that link right now. I don't know what happened.
He's right below us, so watch out for him. There he is.
Alright, sliding behind you here. One.
Beautiful hover he had there. I had an itch to play Gray Zone again today. Not for stream, but just to play it. But maybe I don't know, maybe I'll play it later tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I think it was weird, like it started raining here in real life and it made me want to play Gray Zone in the rain. It's such a weird thing to want to do. But
Overlord 111. Request bogey dope.
oh, speaking of rain, we got some precip right now.
1 Overlord 11.
Light precip.
1, 2, 3, 4, 150 at 3.
Alright, so I'm definitely feeling better. Maybe it wasn't
2 is saddled.
the helicopter that was the problem. Maybe it was just me and me being super rusty. Because right now, I mean, it feels okay to fly. Yeah, I think it's what I was over controlling the helicopter. That's what I was doing. Alright, we're 32 clicks away from waypoint 1. That is 10 minutes away at this speed so far. As always, we'll stay a little low. There are SAM threats just to the right of our position, which would be, I think that's west-ish? Yeah, west. We're headed southeast right now. If it wasn't for streaming,
Okay, just
would
turn
you
back
do
in,
these
turn back
sims
in.
exclusively in VR?
18,000 on your nose.
Ooh. Potentially,
30
yeah.
miles.
Potentially, yeah.
You got him?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. That's one of the major reasons that I don't do VR as much, is because I have not personally dialed in the streaming VR thing. In VR in general is kind of hard to record and make content for. Although I figured out how to record it, that's not the problem. Recording it is not an issue. It's just that you never get to really see what I see. Like, it never translates.
I got Max tracking me off to my 12. No factory for you, they're being engaged. Copy.
How does he know that? Why am I not getting a notification that there's a MiG tracking me? Let me check something. Bro, I got it trimmed out. I'm not even touching it right now. I'm not even touching it right now. Let me get back to channel channel B. Yeah. And code B. I forgot to do that.
Alright, I got lock.
And then we'll go to ASC, manual.
Brake correcting. No, we missed.
And chaff armed, utility.
SA-15, 12 o'clock, searching. Radar, searching.
There we go, now I got him. Now I got him.
12 o'clock, searching.
Okay, now I have everything.
11 o'clock, searching. SA-11.
Alright, cool.
Searching.
Alright, let's get George up here.
Searching. SA-11.
Alright, now we got our constant
32
searching.
miles. You need help? Pretty good.
1 o'clock, searching. FAM. 6 o'clock, searching.
Pausing Hellfire.
I bet. Alright, put this on video. Actually,
He's
yeah.
blasting.
Video, tabs.
Oh, maybe not.
There we go. Nice. We'll see what next week holds,
Alright, copy
but
that.
usually when I hook up my helicopter setup,
Best
I
news I've heard all
spend-
day. Appreciate you guys' help.
I spend time with it. So
And,
like,
two ongoing,
I'll do multiple
around,
videos,
procedure.
multiple streams. You know, do Microsoft Flight Sim with it as well. We'll see if I keep it up for the entire weekend or if we do something else next week.
2 sensing.
Copy, got a lock on an
Like I said,
27 miles.
might have a
Airport now.
busy Saturday, so
I'm closer to it, 10 miles.
10 o'clock, searching.
Yeah, are you on PGM too?
1 o'clock, searching.
Hey, firm.
SA-11. 1 o'clock.
Alright, that's the
searching.
one that, 122?
6 o'clock, searching.
Because I'm looking at you're behind me, brother.
alright, we are 5 minutes away.
Oh, range is 32. Sorry, but yeah, PG 2.
Good flyby.
Alright, copy, I'm at 20, I got him at 23 miles.
I'm going at launch.
Copy that. I'm gonna launch at 20 here.
There's a snow drip off to his right.
Okay, copy that. I'm gonna try to get it a little bit higher and see if we can lure him.
Man, it's a good looking helo.
Alright, Magnum SA-15. I'm gonna stay up high and see if we can get these SA-15s to turn back on here. And there's also SA-19.
But no, I'm glad to finally get Money and Cadges flying with us today. They rarely get to join us because Cadges lives in Europe, and so for Europeans this is a horrible time to stream.
Fired on it. Hey, just gotta call your shots, buddy.
It's like either early morning or late at night for them. Probably early morning. They're 6 hours ahead.
Alright, I got PGM2 on the east.
And then for Money, he usually works late, so he doesn't get to join
Alright,
us
I'm gonna fire on.
as much as he'd like to. So that's why today's stream is a bit special for us, as we got a couple guys flying with us who don't normally get to fly with us
Magnum.
on our Friday night stream.
Right over the top.
And we are still 13 miles out.
Did that look cool? There's another snow drift off to the left.
FAM. 6 o'clock.
Cap's got one off to the right as well.
Man, DCS is gorgeous.
Far right.
11 o'clock.
I got PGM2 on the one on the left. Firing.
So I think what I'm going to do probably after this stream, maybe not tonight, but at some point, while I have my helicopter setup mounted, hop in Microsoft flights and do some flying. Flying helicopters is a lot of fun in Microsoft because the scenery is so nice down low, but when you come from DCS and you play Microsoft Flight Sim, it's just such a different feeling.
SA-11 PGM2 firing.
I don't know if it's just that I don't understand what's happening, but like it still doesn't feel right to me. At least coming from DCS, it just feels so much more difficult than it needs to be without the assist. Alright, there's the power lines we saw earlier. So the mission is, I don't know if I ever said what the actual mission is. So basically, I mean, it's really just liberating this city. We're just kind of coming in, we're gonna kill all the enemy hostiles in the town. I don't know if we're gonna accomplish that today in this stream. We'll see. I'm not sure how many there are, but this is the name of this mission is called High Intensity Conflict Syria. So he made it pretty intense when it comes to how many enemies are out there, so we'll try to take as many as we can, but there's 3 different like kind of strongholds, I guess you could say. There's this one, waypoint 1, waypoint 2, and waypoint 3. So once we clear this city, we can clear the next. And there's obviously a helo element, so we can try to kill them all with helos, or you can fly in with the fighters, which is what you're hearing in the radio right now, as you're hearing the fighters trying to fly in and take care of the SAMs. Alright, we're inside 6 kilometers to see if George can find anything. I think I'm gonna hold at this end of this tree line up ahead and climb up.
Copy, climbing with you there. Are there arms in there?
And slaving. Deslaving.
10 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching.
Alright, nothing yet.
6 o'clock. Searching.
I see 2 arms still in the air.
SA-10. 12 o'clock. Searching.
Oh, T90.
Target in sight.
Altitude Angels 24.
And T90 in the open. Let's hold out
Yeah,
to.
copy that. I've got target in the SA-19 at Whiskey 2, but I'm just going to BT up.
6 o'clock. Searching.
Can't shoot too far.
This harm is tracking. Excellent.
Lasers off. Laser on. Lasers off. Deslaving.
Shack S7.
Tracking target.
Yeah, I can't see it.
And
Alright.
deslaving.
Find me another one.
Radar. 10 o'clock. Searching.
We got a soldier RPG.
Got 2 SA-15s down here. Are you seeing that?
Target in sight.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find a T90
I
here.
see no 15s.
Alright, copy that. I got 2. If you can just orbit where you're at. Smoking, defending.
9 o'clock. Rotor RPM low.
Watch out, Blue, watch out.
Oh, come on, pull up.
Rotor
Oh.
RPM high. Rotor
Can't see the
RPM
target.
low. Rotor RPM
No.
Fixed wing.
Are we good? Am I good?
RPM low.
Do I have a tail?
Rotor RPM low. Searching. Rotor RPM
Oh.
low. 10 o'clock.
Okay,
SA-19.
we're alive. We're alive.
Searching. Sam. Rotor RPM
Oh, no.
low.
I'm gonna RTV.
Okay, hold on. Reset.
Rotor RPM low.
God damn it, keep it up.
Reset. I think I broke my rotors. Okay, I'm alive. I was evading very aggressively and I hit the ground pretty hard. The helicopter's okay, except I think I broke my rotors.
Oh no.
Yeah, I broke my rotors. Yeah, they're definitely broken. Yep, definitely broke the rotors, so aircraft is airworthy. Dang it. What's up, David? Welcome to the stream, man.
I do see all the smoke.
Tropic music, welcome to the stream. Dang it, man. I can't fly like this. It won't fly.
Yeah, they spotted us and the missile blew right next to me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I overreacted and I threw the throttle too hard and put myself in like a barrel roll. And I tried to save it and I did, but I still kind of came onto the ground in an awkward position.
Sorry, man. That sucks.
Nah, you're good. You're good. I mean, we didn't get hit by it. I'll just get a new one and fly back out.
Yeah.
Take 3. Alright, we didn't get killed, so I guess that's good. But dang it, that sucks. Oh man. What's up, Infrared Heat Signature? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Yep, that's a L right there, bro. Dang it. That one is annoying because that one could have been avoided. I flared, I dove like crazy. Cause we were up there, man. We're at 1,000 feet, which is high. To be. I would hop in like a F-16 or F-18, but once I put my helicopter setup on, like I'm committed, bro. Like I'm not switching up. So we're going back in. We'll try it again. The good thing is I'm getting smoother with my flying, at least on takeoff and the cruise. But that little trying to evade missiles is a whole different thing. I'm only gonna bring like 75% fuel. I like to go light on fuel because helicopters are usually much better on fuel than jets. So I can still have about an hour or 2 hours of playtime with only 75% fuel. What's up, Fly with Lotto? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, man. Happy Friday to you, bro. Happy Friday to you. We're on DCS World again, as we always are on Friday with the JTF Mad Dogs. I'm in the Apache, and we're trying to knock down some baddies. That sounds bad. But we're doing our thing, man. We're killing it. We're trying to kill it. I've not gotten any kills yet, which is honestly embarrassing. This thing is usually pretty easy to kill with. But the first time out, had a hard time spotting targets because of all the buildings. This is like an urban battlefield environment, so there's a lot of targets in there, a lot. But you have to get like pretty high to get a good line of sight over the buildings or through the buildings on the actual enemy. And once you get up that high, now you're in line of sight of a bunch of other bad stuff and they're shooting at you. So it's like constantly climbing up, spotting targets, shooting, and then diving down. Like we're like dolphins right now. So all right, so let's go ahead and get started again. And we'll try again. All right, so let's see how quick you do it. Battery on, APU on. Not gonna worry about the lights this time. We'll get that one on though. Here we go. I'll tell you what though. One thing I feel like I have accomplished is I've gotten re-familiar with how to start the Apache, cold and dark. And we'll close the canopy. And once the APU is up and the gen's on, we'll get screens. In the meantime, we wait. And there it is. TSD over to utility, Doppler on. That's good. We go to weapon page, get our course sights, IHADs. Let's turn on our IHADs. Boom. And we'll align that like so. Turn it back off and start her up. Starting one. Starting one. Well, anyways, Chad, how you guys doing? How's the week been going? What are you guys flying this week or this weekend? Or do you have a busy week? Any VATSIM events coming up or dogfighting events or anything like that? I know there's a VATSIM. There's always VATSIM events going on. I know that I saw that there was a MOSA like dogfighting event happening. I'm not sure when that is, but I saw them posted on their socials. You won't be flying for a while. Oh no.
Check.
Lotto, what happened? What happened? I've been hearing people have major issues with their Microsoft Flight Sim. What's the bad news, Lotto? There's a Houston event tomorrow. Of course, there's always Houston events when I'm not available. I've never been to a Houston event in my life, and I live here. What's up, Oz Flight Sim? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you, man. Great video with XP. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. We thought that we needed to speak out. We thought we needed to speak out. I also liked your suggestion that you made in the comments about interviewing somebody who's full-time flight sim. So I already told XP about it, and we'll see who we can get. There's not a lot of options. Pipe broke, ruined your whole setup. Water on your PC and your streaming setup. Oh my god. Okay, that's worse than I thought. That's horrible, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm really sorry to hear that. You had a really nice PC, really good machine. Dang, bro. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I guess you gotta play Infinite Flight now, Lotto, on your phone. I'm just kidding. That's a joke, sorta. Yeah, it's really bad. $8,000 in damage. And I don't know if insurance covers your computer. Yeah, Alice is, bro, Alice is, yes, Alice is everywhere. I can confirm that. He is everywhere. All right, good start on 1, and looks like a good start on 2, 67% on the NG. Let's go ahead and raise up our throttles.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
I'm just gonna assume that everything else is aligned. I think it is, I'm not sure. Actually, no, it's not, because we'll get yeah, this will actually turn color once it's aligned, so we gotta wait for that still. One last thing we can do though while we wait for that is go to our weapon page, go to channel, and again the reason why I do this step is because if we all stay on channel A, then our rockets will be searching for the same targets as other people, and we want to make sure we can differentiate ourselves from the other Apaches in the air. So we'll use channel Bravo, and that's good. We'll go to ASC, we'll program manual, we'll set the rest of this up once we get in the air. These guys are loud. Oh, can you hear them, Lotto? You shouldn't be hearing them. Like, TikTok is weird, bro. TikTok is weird. Let me, TikTok is weird. Like, for some reason, it doesn't take my normal... I have them turned way down on YouTube. And I'm supposed to be sending the same feed to TikTok that I have on YouTube, but TikTok is doing its own thing. So, matter of fact, I have them muted on YouTube. Like, you shouldn't be hearing them. I can hear them because I'm monitoring it, but gotcha. Thank you for calling it out, because like I said, my main audio mix for YouTube has them completely muted and turned down in my ears, so I don't even know what they're saying. I have no idea what they're talking about. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna mute them. I'm just gonna mute them. I'll mute that channel on TikTok. Thank you, man. Question, I'm trying to download a livery for PMDG, but I can't seem to figure it out. Help, please, on Flight Sim TO. Yeah, so if you download a livery for any PMDG aircraft on Flight Sim TO, you still need to run it through PMDG's livery organizer thingamabob. Alright, that's good to go. We can take off now. Routes. So you can't just drop it into your community folder like other liveries. You have to actually drop it into your PMDG livery manager or something like that, and that's how you do it. Yeah, I have actually never installed a livery for OC3, so that I don't know exactly how that works. So sorry, but yeah, you should be installing it from there, and then from there it'll place it into your community folder. All right, let's take off and get out of here. We have a long flight. Chill. Please tell me we broke it. We broke it. I know we broke it. Are you freaking serious, right? Bro, screw this. Oh yeah, we definitely broke it. Oh, it's broken. Oh. We didn't get off the ground. You know what happened? Look at the top left of the screen. That's what happened. My stick wasn't centered when we tried taking off, and I didn't know that because I was centered. Bro, I'm about to hop in a tank. I'm about to hop in a tank. Oh. I'm about to hop in a tank, but we don't have tanks. Oh man, give me some boots, man. On some boots on the ground. What's up, Oscar? Welcome to the stream. Major Mark is in the house. Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you, man. Both of y'all go to bed. No, don't go to bed yet. But yeah, you can go to bed. I don't know. I don't care. It's Friday. Why would you go to bed this early? What are you, old? Bro, I want to auto start, but auto start takes longer than me doing it. So that's not an option. All right, let's go here. Livery is fine. Loadout. Wait, is livery fine? I don't know. I think we're already in the gray livery, but whatever. This and more limas, more masa limas, and I mean we did fine with 75%, but we'll take less.
Request refueling.
We did find the first couple of takeoffs with that.
Request rearming.
Have I watched the new Thunderbirds documentary? Is it out now? It keeps popping up on Netflix, like coming soon. I'm like, all right, well, let me know when it's here, because coming soon means nothing to me. I'm not waiting for Netflix series. No, I've not watched it, but now that I know it's out, I'll probably watch it on Tuesday. That's the soonest that I'll be sitting around watching TV.
Refueling complete.
Practice says, yeah, that's why I'm an F-16. I have no choice, bro. I'm committed. I got all helicopter everything. I can't change. There is no changing. Like, there's no swapping over to an F-16 setup now. Like, I've committed to helicopters. I knew it was going to be rough, though. I knew before I started the stream, I was like, today is going to probably be rough because I have not flown a helicopter in a while. I'm really rusty. I feel like we were getting better these last couple flights, but that last little situation may look like it just erased everything we did before that. So let's try again, chats. All right. I think you guys probably could tell me how to start it now. You've seen it happen so many times. Battery on, APU on.
Rifle.
Press this button, and that button, and then that button twist, and then that button twist. And the APU starts going, and then we close the door, and then we go to the on, and then we go to the countermeasures. Bypass. We press the red button. Don't press the red button. Let's go down here. Standby. That's good. APU gen's coming on.
Shackity shack.
It released last night. I thought it would be a copy of the Blue Angels one, but it isn't. It focuses on training, on the training it takes to be a Thunderbird. That's cool. I've actually not seen the Blue Angels documentary either, and that's another one that I want to watch. But wasn't it like on Prime or something? Where was it at? I think it's on a, I want to say it's on a service that I don't have, and I wasn't gonna pay for it to watch it. So, but I do want to watch the Blue Angels one. Let's go here. I do want to watch it. I want to watch both. Anything that's aviation related, especially fighter jets. Of course, I want to watch that. Of course. Of course. All right, Mikey out there rifling, and I'm over here starting aircraft, starting a helicopter. I'm just basically playing Apache Engineer Simulator right now. I see you, Ice Cube.
ICEQ donated £2 through Super Chat. Good flight, Blue.
Thank you, Cassius. Again, super thankful to have you, man. I missed you, bro. I haven't seen you around in a while. I know you've been busy working and with the fam and everything. Plus, our schedules have not been matching up very well as of lately. But glad to finally get to fly with you, sorta. I know we're not flying in jets together like we normally do, but glad to have you in the server and helping out. Also, we have been we've restarted our farming sim server this morning. So me and him are doing that together. Plus, Cass and Proctus, I think, are also in on that server. I mean, we can only have 4 people on the server at a time right now, because that's all I'm paying for at the moment. But I mean, literally anybody can join. So if anybody in chat is into farming sim and wants to join our server, let me know and I can get you the password and the link and all that. But like, we can only have 4 on the server at a time, but I can be any 4. I don't have to be on to do that. But trust me, there's always work that needs to be done. We got a big farm. All right, good on engine 1, starting engine 2. Yes, sir. We're using Virpil today. Alright, waiting for 23% NG. There it is. I have a Virpil joystick, Virpil base, Virpil Apache collective, and my rudder pedals though are Windwing. I'm using the Windwing Skywalkers. I took the spring off. Yeah, I like documentaries though. My wife does not like documentaries, so it's hard for me to convince her to watch them with me. So usually when we're chilling and watching Netflix, we just watch her shows. And when it's just me or me and a baby, I watch documentaries. All right, good start there. Another one.
ICEQ donated £10 through Super Chat. Way fly jets next time. I miss flying with you guys as well.
Yeah, man, for sure. You know how it is, bro. We always hop between jets and helos. Been flying jets for a long time, so I thought again we changed it up. Flying the same old F-18 and F-16 was starting to get a bit repetitive. So I thought it would be nice to change it up today. I might regret it later, but we'll see. We'll make it fun. Alright, engines are good. Did I do the other thing? I don't think I did the other thing. This thing. I don't remember. I've started this plane so many times, I don't remember what I did and didn't do. Let's go here. Boom. Alright. Once this thing finishes the landing, we're taking off. Oh, it's done. Oh, sweet. Alright, let's get out of here then. Let us go. Let us go. System. Aircraft. Light. Let's go. Alright, let's check our flight controls before we take off. Alright, they're centered. Let's go, we're going. Easy. Easy. Alright, we out. We out. Thanks for the hearts. We out. Oh boy. Bro, I'm about to get me some kill. I'm about to get me a kill. We have not gotten any kills this entire. How long have we been live? An hour? 2 hours? And I've gotten no kills? That's unacceptable. Especially on this mission where there's so many enemies to take out. Alright, well, again, we're 34 kilometers out, and that's 10 minutes. 10-minute flight, and that's about as fast as I can make it happen. As we fly through some light showers over the Syrian desert. Not much of a desert today. Not much of a desert today. Oh, my AP's still on, that's why it's beeping at me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. AP's off. And TSD's on. Oh, it's to the left. Oh, wait, no, we're going to waypoint 1, not 4. 101. We are going to 1. Honestly, I think rain looks better in DCS than Microsoft. At least like when the rain's coming at you like this and hitting the windshield. If you've ever been on a plane in the front of an aircraft, when you fly through a rain shower, this is exactly what it looks like. The first time it happened to me, I was actually kind of intimidated by it because it was like, whoosh, like, oh my god. There's no windshield wipers either. This does have windshield wipers. I just don't know where they. Oh, they're right there. Let me see. Let me try them. There it is. Oh, chill. Just the wipers. Just the wipers. Steady there. Oh, I think I know what happened. I think when I clicked on the wiper, the click spot is right next to the joystick, so I think it might have like hit the joystick. I don't know. That was sketch though. That was sketch. How much time? How much time each week do you spend on the flight sim, including behind the scenes and production on your channel? Ooh, that's a good question. A lot. This week not as much because I streamed a bunch of other stuff. I streamed what, 4 different games this week. We did Microsoft on Monday. We did Roadcraft on Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday we did Gray Zone, and then today we're doing DCS. So this week's a bit of an anomaly week. We don't normally play all those games. Usually it's just flight sim and maybe some train sim. But to answer your question, I don't actually know. I've never really counted the hours, but there's definitely a lot. I spend time. Sometimes I'll do test flights when I can of certain aircraft. I do still do flights just for the heck of flying as well, when I have time to do so. Obviously making thumbnails. Gotta load the sim up for that. I don't know. What about you? Do you have a number in mind for yourself?
Heading in.
It also depends too, like what I'm working on. Like this week, I haven't really been working on any major flight sim productions. Although there's plenty that I can be working on, I just didn't work on them this week. But like last week and the week before, I spent a lot more time in Microsoft Flight Sim because I was recording a video that still has not come out yet. I'm still working on it, but I spent a lot more time that week because I was working on a new aircraft that I had. It's not new anymore to everybody. It's just a new plane that I had at the time, and I had to learn the plane. Of course, I had to plot my flight plan, you know, create a storyline, all that stuff that I do. So, but yeah, I think it's definitely more time than people probably think. That's a great question, though. You're full time. Oh, I didn't know you were full time. Sweet, man. Congrats, bro. I didn't realize you were full time. Did not realize that. You're full time, so a little different. But about between Oz Flight Sim channel and your Flight Sim mods, which I heard about that. It would be 60+ hours a week easily. Yeah.
Nice sits on that train.
Yeah. It's basically a full-time job and a half. I would say, running a YouTube channel, even part-time. I don't even call Flight Sim part-time.
I'm gonna drop a bomb on the head of the train.
For me anymore. I call it in-between time. So,
Copy.
I'm not working on my regular work. I'm working on the Flight Sim or YouTube stuff.
Pickle, CBU.
So basically, just however many hours that are left in a week after 40 from work, that's how much I spend on YouTube. And then, of course, I'm supposed to sleep, so you could take that away too, I guess. Trust me, if I didn't have to sleep, I wouldn't. If I did not have to sleep, I wouldn't. I wish I didn't have to sleep. Wow, you've been full-time close to 3 years now. I had no idea, man. Well, that's amazing, bro. That's a huge blessing. That's the dream right there, man. Hopefully I can be like you when I grow up, man. And go full-time as well.
Multiple hits.
Me and XP joke about it sometimes, like what we would do if we were full time. Here's my question to you all, Flight
out of
7.
commission.
With between, oh my
Definitely.
god, freaking money. I thought I was getting shot by missiles or flares. That's hilarious. But between before you were full time and now that you are full time, like
Are we all
what's
gonna go shoot down blue?
the difference in wait, shoot down who? What's the difference in like how you spend your
What you
time?
talking about?
Like, do you find yourself being more efficient, more productive? Are you able to produce more? Is it about the same? Just out of curiosity. I've always kind of thought like if I was full time, I'd have more time to do more. But would I really? Would I have more time to do more? I don't know. Apparently, I'm the enemy. I'm overhearing that I might be about to get shot down by somebody. We'll see. After me flying all the way the heck over here. All right, let's talk to George. You know, I wouldn't blame them. I probably deserve it. I probably deserve it. I've shot enough of our people
I'm gonna go
enough.
pick up this two SA-15s at waypoint 2 and R2.
Aircraft's armed.
All right, let's go kill some people.
Bounty slave.
We're here.
Yep,
We're on station.
SA-15s.
Let's get some altitude and find who we're shooting at.
Roger.
I'm about to give me a kill, guys. Even if it
There's
kills me,
someone up on my head. So
I'm getting me a kill before we get out of here.
Roger. Slaving. D-slave.
All right, George, find me some baddies. What you got? What you got?
Roger. Bounty
What you
slave.
got? What you got? We might be too close. We might be too close.
Blue, did you shoot, Blue?
D-slaving.
Negative. I did not shoot. Nope.
Target in sight.
Okay,
Blazing.
copy.
Firing.
Magnum.
Rifle ES-44.
Magnum SA-15. Times 2.
All right, and
Good
it's a
effects
good
on
hit.
target. And slave.
Oh, we're
D-slaving.
about to get killed up here, bro.
And we are
We
Winchester
about
heading
to
back to
get
base.
killed up here.
Target in sight.
Did y'all kill all the SAMs?
Lost sight of target.
No, there's still plenty of targets out there, Blue.
Yeah,
Laser on.
I'm about to get killed out here, man.
Lasers off.
I find you waste more time
Target lost.
when you're full time. The worst financial decision. That's hilarious. Don't do it. Oh man. That's something I worry about too. Is like you would waste more time. Yeah.
Slaving.
Hey, the grass is always greener, right?
D-slave.
So I have to just take advantage of the time that I do have and do as much as I can for YouTube,
And
for the
slaving.
channel. And
D-slaving.
there's a lot of content that I'm excited about making, and a lot of content that I
And slave.
want to make and produce and share, and just gotta be more efficient
D-slave.
with the time that I do have, so that I can, I guess, do more.
Target acquired.
All right, we got another.
Laser on.
Shack SA-15.
Lasers off. Firing.
Rifle ES-44. ES-44 is actually a freight train, by the way. The freight train is the target.
Good effects. Good effects. Roger.
Money specifically put that target in here for me because he knows I like trains.
And slave. D-slaving.
So we actually have a enemy train we have to destroy completely. Alright, there's a baddie, a soldier down there. I'm gonna switch to guns.
Lasers. Blazing.
Turn back around.
Welding gun. Roger. Engaging.
Verse 10, please.
Lasers off.
Oh, he's
Target
dead.
destroyed.
Hey, Blue, be advised, we have bandits in the area. Watch out, be careful.
Copy, how close?
50 miles.
Roger. D-slaving.
Alright, let me know when they're at 30.
Copy, I think Proctus is engaging though, so.
I got a few T90s out there. Alright, we got some kills.
Affirm.
Oh, I'm right above
they're
it.
down low,
Oh,
Angels
wait.
5.
Firing.
Wait, no.
Looks like there's one
Use the
Angels
missile.
30.
Use the missile. Too close. Okay. Alright, break it off. He
Hey,
just
Money,
flew
are you still
right
there?
over top of a tank.
Hey, from,
And somehow he didn't know we were here.
Over, waypoint 2.
Radar RPM low.
Oh,
no,
Did
I
you hit?
came a little bit farther
No, we're
out.
good,
and I'm
we're
getting,
good, we're good, we're
getting
good.
black out here.
we're good.
I got locked on
Lost
one.
sight of target.
We're good.
Yeah, remember, I'm gonna hear
Laser on.
here.
Off
have
flight
lights.
simmer. It makes sense now how you're able to
Light.
keep up with those news
Yeah, but I
videos
didn't
now.
take them because I'm not trying to go against
I was like, that's a grind on its own. Just
I got
that
lost
one
48
weekly
Roger.
news video you have to do every week. That's tough. I couldn't do that in my current time. Like I couldn't. I could definitely not do that right now.
Laser on.
So that's impressive, the consistency that takes.
Lasers off.
Oh, he's gonna go behind the building. Yeah. And there it is. I can see him.
Blazing.
Rifle. Come on. Shoot.
Lasers off.
Shoot. Oh my god, he's not gonna shoot. I lost it. Alright, break it off again.
Laser on.
Yeah, we're definitely pushed most of the AAA out of the city because we're flying right over the city. We're not getting shot at like earlier. So those guys did a really good job clearing out the city for us. Now we can kind of like fly around freely for the most part.
Angels 22 and Angels 23. Got locked on the lead.
So I'm gonna fly back.
No inner visibility on target.
Michael Ferguson says, I'm
25
drifting
miles
on
an hour.
Assetto Corsa right now. That sounds like fun.
Copy, they're locking me.
That sounds like fun. I haven't done that in a while.
Slaving.
Fox 3.
Deslaving.
I have my my trucking rig set up right now on my racing chair.
Roger. Slave.
I was doing some American Truck Sim earlier over at Circle B Ranch.
And
Missile
slave.
I
there.
parallel 42.
Deslave. And slave.
Alright,
Deslave.
see if we can find anybody now. I got a T90.
Target in
Missile
sight.
football.
Oh, get eyes on that. Let's get some altitude on it. Get some altitude on it. Get some altitude on it.
Blazing.
Going defensive.
He's this way.
Lasers off. Roger. Engaging.
Rifle 290. Ah, it hit the power. Hit the light.
Laser on. Lasers off. Engaging.
Rifle 290.
Flash, SU 27.
Oh no. Oh, good hit. We definitely
Laser
hit
on.
it. Definitely hit it that time.
Lasers off. Roger. Slaving. Deslaving.
What wheel do I have for trucking? I'm using the Moza trucking wheel for trucking.
Roger. Slave. I'm deslaved.
For racing, my wheel is I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a Moza something. It's the circle wheel.
Roger. Slave. I'm deslaved.
But Proctus let me borrow his GT wheel, and I am in love with that thing for Formula 1 and for GT racing.
Roger.
Matter of fact,
Deslaving.
Formula 1 comes out next week, the new game. F1 20.
Locking the one at Angels 4.
Hold on. Switching
Laser
guns.
on. Gun lost.
Did you lose him? There he is. Oh,
Roger, engage.
shoot him before he shoots at us. He's an RPG.
Lasers off. Good effects. Good effects.
They're low on
Gun set to
1.2.
10.
So yeah, so F1 comes out. I don't know. I'm a little torn. I know I want to try the new My Team. I know I want to try the new story mode, Breaking Point. I've always enjoyed those on the F1 series of games, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy it, and I'm definitely gonna play it for sure.
And slaving. Deslaved.
I don't know if I'll stream it though.
Target in sight.
I don't know if I'll stream it.
Lasers off.
Splash.
Man, I cannot get eyes on this T90. He's. Oh, wait. There he is.
Lasers off. Deslaving.
I see him.
slaved. I'm deslaved. Target in sight.
Oh, taking a shot. I see him. Oh, that's a tank. That's a tank. That's actually a T90. Oh, he's hitting us. Alright, I got eyes, so right next to those two red and white
No visibility on target.
chimneys. So we're gonna circle back and see if we can get a lock on him before he gets us. He definitely touched us, but no terminal damage, so we're still good. We're still flying.
Target lost.
Would love to get the Moza truck wheel. Yeah, man, that thing's great. I love that thing. I would if you ever do get the Moza truck wheel, whether you pay for it or you get like sponsored, I'd recommend getting the Moza wheel with the R9 or above. Yeah.
Lost sight of target.
You could also do the R12, but R9 is plenty of power. Plenty of power to get the job done.
Roger.
That's what I'm using is the R9. I started off with the R5, but.
And slave. Deslave.
Alright, let me get this T90. About to get this guy. Alright, hold on. We're gonna sneak around this. Right now he's behind some bushes. He thinks we can't see him.
Boxer.
And get him. Oh wait, no weapons left.
Blazing. Lasers off. Laser on.
Alright.
Splash, she's worth that.
Come on, rifle.
Lasers off.
Rifle. Left.
Firing.
Oh, I'm so unstable right now. Rifle 290. Come on. That's a hit.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
And slaving. Deslaving.
Getting spiked by SA about it.
It only took us 2 hours to start killing anything. It only took us 2 hours. I know next week I have to do some train
That's a
sim.
launch, SA-11.
I was gonna do train sim this week,
Slaving.
and I feel bad that I didn't.
I'm deslaved.
I know a lot of people have been waiting. A lot of people have been waiting for me to do a train sim stream, and I keep putting it off. Not that I don't want to do it, it's just other things keep coming up.
Laser on.
I pissed off the Russians.
Lasers off.
Alright. And rifle.
Firing.
Rifle 290.
Blazing. Lasers off.
We miss.
Firing.
We missed again.
Blazing.
I know we're really close.
Lasers off.
I think we're too close.
There's one more air target at Angels 4, but I only
Yeah,
have
right.
one more missile, and I'm
What are y'all limit apparently?
Lasers off. Firing.
Get him. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
He's like direction 155.
Yeah, we're too close. Alright, let's break off and come back.
Lasers off.
It takes longer to get. Oh shoot. Reading chat.
Laser on.
Takes longer to get most of gear in Australia. That
Lasers off.
seems for you than the US. Yeah, I think it's because we have they have a US warehouse.
Man.
It's funny because they're in China, so I would think it'd take either equal to faster from China to Australia than from China to the US, but I don't know. I don't know anything about those logistics. I don't know anything about those logistics.
And slaving. Deslaving. Roger. Deslaving. Slaving. Deslave.
Alright, where's this tank?
And slave.
Hey,
Deslaving.
money, are the scores still working for the Discord bot, though?
Bro, I just saw a car cut through the road at light speed. I'm pretty sure you guys didn't see it on the stream, but I just saw a car go through the road at light speed.
Roger. I'm deslaved.
Never seen that before. Oh, there's a T90.
Blazing.
Okay, oh!
Lasers
Taking
off.
shots. Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? I don't know. I don't see anything.
Rotor RPM 5.
I don't know where he went.
I don't either. And this city looks good though. Oh, wait, is that a... No, it's a street lamp. I thought it was a guy with the RPG, but it was a street lamp. I love flying low to the ground like this. Whenever you can, at least.
I was gonna say, who the heck's the Angel Sun 25 like right over waypoint 4? Oh.
What's up, Spike Flies? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Yep, let's launch some rocket. I don't have any rockets on board, but we do have missiles. That's similar to a rocket.
And slaving.
All right.
I'm deslaved.
Let's get back on the mission here.
Rotor RPM low.
Bro, I am still struggling, but we're getting better.
Rotor
Kinda.
RPM low.
Roger. Deslaving.
That's alright, I'm sure we all took off with the
D1.
canopy up.
Slaving. Deslaving.
I'm sure that's a regular occurrence, right?
That happens, man. You know, it's just so clear.
Right.
There's a train we destroyed. So actually what I could do is switch to guns.
What's the JTAC say is left at
And if there's anything left, we can finish it off. Let's see, I've got a weapon here. Here we go. Alright, flip back around. I'm gonna finish off this train. I think it's... Oh, I'm getting shot. Taking fire. Taking a lot of fire. Heavy fire. Heavy fire. Oh no. We lost an engine. We lost both engines. We're going down. We're going down. Mayday. Mayday.
Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
Somehow we're alive.
Engine 1 out.
Somehow
Engine 1 out.
we are alive in the alleyway.
Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
Whoa, look at the
Engine 1
fire.
out. Engine 1
And they're
out.
still shooting at me.
Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
I see what killed me
Engine
actually.
1
It's
out.
right there.
Engine 1 out.
Right here. Hold on.
Engine 1 out.
That guy.
Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
Actually, he's
Engine 1
dead.
out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
It's gonna keep saying that we
Engine
run out
1
of fuel.
out.
So I think we only
Engine
lost
1 out.
one engine, did we?
Engine 1 out.
No, both
Engine
engines
1
are
out.
bad. I think.
Engine 1 out.
No, only one engine's
Engine
out.
1 out. Engine 1 out.
Yeah, we're still taking fire from
Engine
somewhere.
1 out.
They're still shooting at me.
Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
Yep, you hear that? They're still
Engine
shooting at
1
us.
out.
Alright, shut her down.
Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1
Yeah,
out.
if it'll let me.
Engine 1 out. 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 Engine 1 out.
Is that off?
Engine 1 out.
I think that's off.
Engine 1 out.
There it is. That's off. That's off. Take this helmet off. And we'll fall out the canopy. I think our co-pilot is still alive too. Let me see. Is he alive? Yep, we're both alive. We are both alive. Black Hawk down. Yep. Wow. Look where we landed. Look where we landed. We didn't die though. We didn't die. And I'm trying to think if I'm correct about this. I don't think we died this entire stream. We've crashed multiple times. I don't think we've died. We did black out. Look at that, they're still shooting at me. What the heck are you? Where's he? Where is he? I need to go on the free camera or something. I don't know where dude is. They heard me like, yo, he's coming to kill our train. Take him out. Yep, they're still shooting at me. And they're hitting pretty darn close. They're getting pretty darn close. Alright, Michael, see you later, man, if you're still here. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, definitely recommend the Moza. Moza's great. Love that thing. For racing and for trucking. It just depends which wheel you want for that. For DCS, people ask, do I recommend the force feedback Moza? And I always say it depends on your setup. It depends on how you're planning on mounting it. Because like for me, initially, it just wasn't really compatible with my setup. So I need to actually go and I got this new modification that makes it like work for my chair, and so I need to go in like now actually configure it. So funny story before I go, funny story. Last week I was trying to actually get the Moza force feedback joystick set up so that I could, you know, use it for flight sim and DCS and for streams. And I don't know what I did. I pressed some button in the software, and it like the force feedback went from normal to like max. Like how much force? I think it's like 16. How much force feedback is in the Moza? I'm trying to remember. How many newton meters is that Moza one? But like all of it, it went from, it was like it was like sitting in the middle, and it just like shot to the left, the front left corner, like as hard as possible. If I had left my hand there, I probably would have broke a finger. I'm not even exaggerating at all. Like it scared the heck out of me. I was like, oh my god, I'm glad I wasn't holding on to it, or I'm glad my hand wasn't like resting on the base, because it would have literally took my finger off. That's how hard. And then you could hear like slam against the end of the axis. And so I'm actually a little intimidated, to be honest, to plug it back in, because I've not figured out how to fix it yet. I think it's just some weird profile that I opted into or something like that. So I need to like reset it somehow so I can start working on it and customizing it. Again. But yeah, it freaked me out. And after that, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this later. I'm going to have to try this later. So it was crazy. The fact that it's that strong blows me away. So one of the things I want to try whenever I do get it set up is in the F-16 in real life. The joystick is like it's really stiff, right? It's they call it pressure. The stick doesn't actually move. It bases it off of how much actual pounds of pressure you actually push and forces you put against it. There's only one joystick that I know of that actually simulates that, and I think it's made by either Windwing or Virpil, but I don't know if it's actually out yet. Either ways, I want to try to see if I can do that with the Moza, if I can like set the stiffness as hard as possible so that I can give myself the feeling of like an F-16 real life throttle. But I also want to use it to be super light, like a helicopter one. So we'll see. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna take a break. It's been a rough one in this stream. We've been back in a helicopter. This tends to happen when I haven't flown a helicopter in a while. My first stream back tends to be a bit rusty. Did I have fun though? I did. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here with the guys. I'm glad the guys came out tonight to fly. They're gonna keep flying. We're not done. Mission, there's still much more to do in the mission. So the guys, those who can, will still stay in the server and keep flying. So if you're a DCS person and you want to fly, our servers are always open and public, called the JTF Mad Dogs. Just search it on the DCS. Is that a Harrier that I hear? It's always online, so you can always check it out. There's a couple mods you might need, but other than that, it's good to go. Also, we'll be back next week, probably starting Tuesday. If I can do a Monday night, we might, but I don't know. We'll see. But definitely Tuesday we'll be back. Obviously more of DCS next Friday, more flight sim, more train sim, and maybe even some more roadcraft. I've been enjoying that game a lot. But guys, it's been fun. It's been a long week, a long day, so I'm gonna get some rest and get some more work done as well. But I'm gonna call it for the stream for now, but I'm gonna hang out and Discord with the guys and see if we can get this mission finished. And until next time, guys, remember, you have 3 choices: give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. I am out of here. See ya.